Fishing is part of a $2 billion industry in South Carolina, supporting more than 30,000 jobs, but federal rules are holding back its really full potential.
Well, now there's a push to take the reins from the federal government and reassert local control. Nick Reagan has the story.
Good Lord.
Reeling in red snapper is a treat reserved for just 2 days of the year, an effort to help the population rebuild after they were overfished in the 1980s. But now local fishermen say those federal catch limits are outdated.
We're catching a ton of snapper. I mean, it's just redfish after redfish. We're catching a ton of them. We catch more this year, last year, than the year before, and the year before. I mean, every year it's just progressively more.
Levine says because of the way the government tracks snapper populations, they've admitted their projections could be off by as much as 40%.
Anytime you manage a fish and you overmanage a fish, there's just more fish to be caught. And that causes other problems, you know, and it's hard to say, like, I mean, right now we catch a lot less black sea bass than we did in years past. Red snapper eat black sea bass.
State leaders in South Carolina, Florida, and Georgia believe their local agencies can manage fish populations better than the federal government and have sent a letter to the Department of Commerce asking for control of the snapper management program.
What we have in our state is a federal overreach. We're looking at bad science that's making decisions for people that restrict our access.
Last month, state lawmakers changed the local regulations to allow snapper to be caught in state waters year-round, but those rules only apply within 3 miles of the coast.
And so what we're trying to do with that is put up a state framework for if the federal government and when the federal government gives us control of the snapper grouper species complex, that we already have seasons in place, we already have limits in place, and we're able to move forward as soon as they're ready to move forward.
The request to manage local fish populations is not unique. In the Gulf, local governments have been managing their own populations since 2017. In Charleston, Nick Reagan, Live 5 News.